hook up the pre-filter assembly. First thing you want to do is take it out of the package. Once you take it out of the package, you want to verify that all the parts are in it and that nothing's broken or cracked. Remove the nylon wing nut, slide it down, and the screw. Slide the whole pre-filter off. Take out siphon U-tube. Want to make sure you inspect it to make sure that it's not broken or cracked. Then we're going to take out the foam filter pad and the egg crate tray that holds the pad up. Use your hands, reach down in there, hold that fitting, and loosen up the fitting on the end. You want to turn on the hot water, let it heat up in your sink, get it to a pretty hot temperature, and then you want to run the end of the hose over top of that. Let the hose warm it up real good. Just on the end of the cup, nowhere else. Once that warmed up and it's nice and soft, take the end fitting that you have here, the 1-inch PVC fitting, and simply slide it right over top. We're going to take the other end, we're going to heat that up as well, because we're going to take that out to the filter unit. We're going to hook that up to the filter lid. Make sure we get it nice and hot. Okay, you bring the hose back over. Now you have the fitting on the end. Put your hand back into the pre-filter assembly. Then you twist that fitting on, tighten her up real good. Make sure that you have a snug fit. Hand tighten is good. And then we're going to take the egg crate and we're going to put it on the 2 retainer walls in there and replace the foam filter pad. Then next we're going to take the skimmer box. One of the things that we want to talk about is that the skimmer box back wall is recessed 1/8 of an inch and made slightly wider than the hanger bracket on this pre-filter box. That's so it will wrap around the hanger bracket on the pre-filter to prevent it from tipping. We're going to take the nylon screw, insert it into the back part of the pre-filter hanger bracket. We're going to place the skimmer box on in the upright position and secure the wing nut. And slide the box up a little bit. And as you can see, that prevents that skimmer box from tipping. Okay, once you have the pre-filter assembly all put together, you want to take the pre-filter assembly, the whole assembly, and place it on the back of the aquarium. Place it in a location opposite the end of the intake. Come over and connect the other end of the drain hose to the filter lid. Once you put the pre-filter in place, you want to loosen the wing nut and push the skimmer box down to where the water just begins to fill the bottom of the teeth in the skimmer box. Secure the skimmer box into place and mark the location of the skimmer box on the pre-filter hanger bracket. Fill the narrow section of the pre-filter until the water begins to flow through the mechanical filter pad. Insert a long piece of airline tube into the U-tube until it reaches the crown of the tube. Fold 180 degrees, then place the tube in the pre-filter and submerge in the narrow section of the pre-filter, holding the tube in place. Or you can use the attachment that's made for the 2010 long pre-filter that consists of a rigid piece of tubing with airline on it that'll reach into the top of the tube. Turn on the water pump. Once the water starts flowing, you want to come to your pre-filter and you want the water level to raise in the aquarium approximately 1/2 inch. When the aquarium water raises that level, you want to use some form of suction to remove the air from the U-tube via airline. Then you want to remove the tube from the pre-filter. After you start the siphon, if you see an air bubble in the crown of the U-tube, loosen the wing nut on the skimmer box and press it down temporarily to push the air bubble through the tube. Then raise the skimmer box up, back up to its reference point, and lock it into position. Then wait for the pre-filter to begin cycling again. Well, that's it for now. As you can clearly see, we are dedicated to provide our customers with our latest innovations in advanced aquarium filtration. We get great satisfaction educating you, the customer, with the knowledge to obtain good value. Please visit our website, Aqua-LinkADP.com, to see more videos of our product designs.